Am I still running the 2 marathons in November? Yes, I am. I haven't talked about the marathons really because I've been so busy with work, family. I have 2 kids, life, work, family. Same thing, different day. But one thing I want to say is the fact that I am running the 5K 13.1 mile on the beginning of November, and I am running the Philadelphia Marathon at the end of November. I thought about running 13.1 miles in the beginning of November, but I'm like, this is my first marathon. I have never ran 13 miles in my life. Even when I ran cross country, the most I ever ran was maybe like 6-7 miles, and that's when I was in high school. Everybody in high school wasn't either was in shape or is in shape or somewhat out of shape. But today is Friday, and I recently ran 5K today, and to tell you the truth, I didn't do too bad. I ran 3.1 miles in about a little bit under 50 minutes. Now, if you're probably wondering why is he running so slow? Well, I'm 6'2", but I am close to 290 pounds. That's right. I might not look fat, but I am fat below here. From my waist to here, I am fat. My stomach is probably the fattest part of my body. That's the main reason I am running 2 marathons. That's the main reason I am focusing on running, because I want to get myself in shape. I really want to run the New York Marathon. That's my goal for 2020, is to run 26 miles. Now, one thing I learned from training is the fact that you have to give yourself time, listen to your body, and focus on certain things. I don't lift heavy anymore. I lift more for strength, which is not too heavy, but more for structure, not for strength. And also, make sure you have the right sneaker, right? These are the ASICS sneakers that I brought for the marathon, but these are kind of small. This is a 12-foot sneaker, and when you buy running sneakers, it's best to buy a half size bigger. That's why I brought this. These are Brooks. These are a lifesaver. I'm telling you, man. Brooks, I've never heard of these. I used to use ASICS all the time. A friend of mine got me hooked onto these sneakers, this brand. But Brooks, they're so light and so comfortable. I wish I knew about these sooner. And they're geared towards just for runners. ASICS, you can use these anytime you want to. Brooks, just for running. Even though ASICS, they are geared for running, but Brooks did not mainstream like ASICS. Now, the main reason, because, let me see, I don't know what this is, the back of it. This part is very soft, and I love the fact that this is soft. ASICS, this part is hard, man. Like, especially where the emblem is at, where the A is at, is very, very, very hard. The crazy thing is, let me see which one is lighter. This is lighter, but the only thing is this has more cushion, right? These are very light. Don't get me wrong. This is a thick shoe, but this has way more cushion, and I use these way more. I use this more. I don't even use these sneakers. I wore these sneakers first. Then when I was running, my feet would actually hurt after like 2 miles. And I know for a fact that because I'm overweight, most likely I started at 300 pounds. I've been losing weight gradually. But these make my feet hurt. These, no. These, man, these I could run 10 miles. I had to buy another pair of sneakers because I've kind of worn these out. You can see how much I've worn these out right here. And they're a little bit dirty, but I had to wash them. I brought this off of Amazon, I think for like $60-$70, and I brought these at Ross, and they were on sale for about, I think, $40, and the original price for these, I think $60-$70, might be more, I'm not sure, but these are an older model. I brought the Brooks because I did a lot of research for running, and I decided to try these out, and these are well worth the money. For my marathon, I'm actually going to buy probably expensive sneakers, expensive Brooks, probably for like 120. But I have to go to an official running store to see how I run and to get the best measurements for my feet. You're probably asking yourself, why am I running 2 marathons, right? For one, I want to be a marathon runner. I used to run marathons when I was in high school, and I get bored just going to the gym and just running for no apparent reason. Like, you lift weights, this and that. Yeah, you go to the gym to look good, but I need competition. I need something to train for. You know, that's just me. That's the way I'm built. I like anything. Like, I used to run cross country, so I used to train to race somebody. I used to box. I used to train for Muay Thai, MMA. So we used to train to fight somebody. That's the main reason I'm running these marathons, because I need to focus on training to compete with myself. Now, when you're running a marathon, you have to finish. Well, you don't have to finish, but you're kind of like, I want to finish. For me, running 3 miles in under 50 minutes, oh my goodness, I've come a long way. 2 months ago, in the beginning of July, I thought about running the marathon, right? The Rocky Run, my first marathon. And I'm like, man, I can do this. It took me like an hour and a half just to run 3 miles. Like, I just could not run consistently. I kept running for about 30 seconds, then I stopped. I walked for 2 minutes. Even at my weight, people were like, wow, this guy is running. I run slow. I can get it done. But most likely I have 2 more months. It's the beginning of September. I have 2 months to bring it down to 45 minutes, all right? My goal is to run 3 miles in half an hour, a 10-minute mile. My pace is usually a 16, maybe 15-minute mile, depending if I'm walking in the beginning. One thing I did change, I changed my eating habit. I try not to drink milk, dairy. I do have cheat days. One thing I changed about my diet is I fast. I don't fast for 24 hours. I fast for 12 hours. Just water, right? So my thing is, what I do is I will stop eating at 10 o'clock at night, right? Because usually I go to bed around 11:30. Then I'll wake up in the morning, drink water. I'll have coffee, and just plain black coffee. Then at 10 o'clock, I will start to eat again. This has helped me so much because one, it helps your body to digest the food that you ate the night before. And I used to get really, really bad heartburn. So this helped out a lot. But thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the content, and I'll see you next time on